What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another garage video. Today we're going to be doing some quad maintenance. If you guys are like me, I know this is one thing that I always put off until I'm completely out of them. And what I'm talking about is cleaning your air filters. All right, today we're going to have to clean our air filter. We did ride last week and we do not have any more clean filters. We're hoping to ride maybe this week, so we need to get a clean filter. I have been known, guys, to buy a brand new filter before cleaning the pile of dirty filters that I have. But this video, we're gonna change that. We're gonna make filter cleaning a breeze, and I'm super excited to show you guys this new product. All right, guys, so normally we would clean all our dirty air filters in this cleaning bucket with some cleaner, and this way, let's be honest, it really stinks. It's messy, it's time consuming, and it's the reason why I put it off. It's why I wait till last minute until I have no clean filters left to get this thing out, get some water, get all my air filters, clean them, dry them, and then oil them. Today, this is gonna go in the trash. We're gonna show you a brand new product that I'm super pumped to show you guys by Nash Solutions. It's their filter cleaner machine, and it's gonna make cleaning your filters a breeze. So let's show you the new machine. Here it is, guys, our Nash Solutions Filter Cleaner. In the front, you will see our power buttons to set temperature and to set time, along with on off for each. In the back of the machine, you will see where our main power cord plugs in and the main on and off switch right there. And on this side, we do have a valve to drain our cleaner and filter it to reuse it. We'll show you the inside with the basket and the actual inside of the cleaner, along with the cover. So we will be trying two different cleaners today. Now I will tell you guys that I did test this yesterday. I wanted to familiarize myself with the machine before I made a video, and I will say that this thing is unbelievable. All right, it cleans filters better than I can hand clean them. Simple as that. All right, I don't care what cleaner you use, this thing will do a better job. So we have two cleaners, like I said, we're going to use today. We have a very expensive cleaner, and then we have a cheap cleaner. We're going to put the two head to head. Now the only advantage to the expensive cleaner is you will be able to clean more filters with it. So in the long run, it might be worth spending a little extra, but we will be getting some cleaner from Nash Solutions. They are in the process of making their own cleaner. Once we get that cleaner in, we'll do another video trying out that cleaner. And I think throughout the season, as we clean air filters, we will do a couple tests here and there on different cleaners just to see how they perform. But what we need, guys, is we need a dirty air filter. So let's go get one. She's got some dirt on her. Not horrible. This filter, I would say, has maybe 3 to 4 hours tops, and that's it. You can see the inner filter right there. One thing I want to mention to you guys before we get started is make sure you do not use any cleaners that have strong acids or are flammable. You cannot use a flammable liquid in this machine. This machine heats up the liquid, and anything flammable could catch on fire, and you guys do not want that. So we're going to get our cleaner and fill the machine. You only want to go about 2/3 of the way. We're going to go just a little bit higher because our ATV air filters are a little bit bigger versus a dirt bike air filter. So we're going to go just a little bit higher so we can cover the entire filter. We will do one of these at a time. We're going to do one cleaner in one and the other clean the other. And I think what we'll do is we're going to start with the cheaper cleaner here. Chris over at Nash gave me a few options to try. The expensive cleaner was one. We do have some of that. WR-F3 foam filter cleaner. That's this stuff right here. And this is $20 for a quart. And at the very least, you need about 5 quarts. So between shipping and taxes, this stuff cost me $120. But like I said, you will be able to clean more filters with this cleaner versus the cheaper cleaner. Chris did recommend Formula 88. You can get that at Lowe's. It's extremely cheap. It's like 10 bucks a gallon. Unfortunately, the Lowe's in my area does not have that. So we just grabbed another cleaner that was similar. Just some of this LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner. This is 10 bucks a gallon. We're gonna put this to the test and see how it does. Nash will be getting their own cleaner, which will be available soon. So once we have that, we'll do another test. So basically, get your cleaner, pour it in, make sure your valve is closed on the drain. It's not too bad on the wallet, being 10 bucks per gallon. So all right, right there. So almost 2 gallons are in there. We're about probably, or maybe 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. We're gonna go a little more. Right there. So we're about 1 inch from the top. All right, so basically we're just gonna turn the machine on with the back button, come to the front, set our temperature. You're gonna hit on, and we're gonna crank this thing up to 110. They recommend between 110 and 125. Now, as you clean filters, this thing will heat up. I noticed that when I did use it yesterday on a couple filters, and it ended up staying at about 125, but we'll set it to 110. We're gonna let this thing heat up, and then once it's to temperature, we'll drop our filter in. All right, guys, our cleaner is up to temperature. We're gonna throw one of our filters in here, but we're gonna start with the yellow one. We're just gonna place that in the basket and then drop that right in. Let her fill up. Actually, this one we're probably gonna have to lay like that, or we'll do it like that. Put the lid back on her. And then we're just gonna run it for 6 minutes. We're just gonna start this right there. You can hear it going. All right, this one has finished. I will say that it doesn't look as good as using the other cleaner. I still see some, it's clean, but I still see a good amount of air filter oil residue on the filter. So we're just gonna rinse it in cold water just to see if it might come off. But I mean, it's definitely an improvement. Let's squeeze it out. All right, we're gonna rinse it in cold water. We're gonna see if it improves. So you guys can see the blue, which is filter oil residue. It's definitely cleaner, but I will say it's definitely not as good as the F3 cleaner. So we're gonna use the F3 cleaner on this one. I'm going to show you guys how that one works next. On the right, these guys, these were cleaned with the WR F3. You can see they look really, really good. On the left is the cheaper cleaner. The first thing you will notice is the leftover filter oil residue. That's all this blue. Now, I'm sure that's fine because it's filter oil, but the F3 got rid of all that. So if we look at the red filter, which was the outer filter, which was pretty dirty, this one looks a little better. We really can't see any filter oil on it, but when you compare it to the F3, there's clearly a difference. The F3 definitely worked a lot better. So for the money, I think for this comparison, the F3 definitely worked better. I'll show you guys the aftermath of the liquid. We're gonna drain this and see how much dirt and residue is in the bottom of this thing. I actually did that before I got out here when I changed the fluid, and it was when I cleaned 3.5 filters yesterday, and there was like a solid 1/16 inch of dirt and just nastiness on the bottom of this machine. It was definitely impressive. But as far as the cleaner comparison goes, I mean, the clear winner here is the $20 a quart WR F3 cleaner. This stuff sucks. So we tried. Like I said, we will test some other cleaners, and then once we get the cleaner from Nash, I'm sure that stuff is going to be awesome. But we're going to drain this thing and we'll show you guys how much dirt and residue we got out of these filters. All right, we drained the machine and you can see all the dirt at the bottom of this thing. There's a lot of dirt on this thing. So that cleaner wasn't horrible, but it definitely didn't do as good as the F3, like I said. So, but you can see just how good this works. The thing is really, really good. Run this filter again in the F3 just to show you guys. So I had to do the filter twice only because I don't have enough cleaner to get it as high as when I did the other stuff, but this is pulling it right out. And you can see that all the air filter cleaner residue is gone. So the F3 cleaner definitely works a lot better. We'll dry it out and then we'll just give it a quick rinse with some cold water. The end result. So this looks really, really good. And I think just for shits and giggles, we're gonna run the red filter again in the F3 and see if it improves. Already looks a lot better. So this one I had to run twice, guys. Same with the yellow filter, only because I do not have enough cleaner in here. I could definitely use probably 2 or 3 more quarts. So not a huge deal. I just ran them for 6 minutes and then I just flipped the filter. So this one was kind of covered because it's, you know, it kind of folds. That one, obviously with the rubber, you can't do that, but I just flipped this one around and did 6 minutes on each side. I did the same thing with the yellow one. We'll rinse this quick with some cold water. I'll give you guys a little close-up of these two with the F3. You can see they both look like brand new. So I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is that. We will no longer be cleaning our filters by hand. I just want to give another huge thank you to Nash Solutions for the support for my program for the 2024 season. I'm going to leave all their information in the description, guys. They do offer rider support. When you go on their website, you can click on the menu and you can look down and click the rider support tab and fill that out. Just keep in mind that they are a smaller company, so rider support levels now are just low, but they will increase in time as the company, you know, increases in popularity. But you can also use my code OnOneWheel7 and save a few bucks. They offer free shipping on this machine, which is awesome. And once we get their cleaner in, we'll do another video on using their cleaner. And I do have a couple other cleaners in mind that I would like to test, so just stay tuned for that. It's kind of funny because I'm actually looking forward to cleaning my air filters now, which no one looks forward to cleaning their air filters now, but this thing works awesome, guys. We cleaned 4 complete air filters and 1 of my pre-filters. So I will count, obviously this is 1 air filter, but it's technically 2. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I'm gonna count that one as a half. That's my pre-filter. That's 9 air filters, and the F3 cleaner is still going strong. We're gonna keep track of how long that actually lasts, just to see if it's worth the money, which I think at this point it is, but initially it's expensive. But I'm hoping the Nash cleaner is gonna give us the same results with a more friendly price point. So stay tuned for that. Well, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, that helps a ton. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. And if you're not yet, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.